using WordPress to grow your home business. Now, as a network marketer, your success will depend on your ability to get and keep others involved in your team and your organization. Now, if you can help others accomplish their goals, they're likely to continue to do business with you even when a particular company is no longer doing business. The key in this is opening up a line of communication to your team, your prospects, your downline, and your upline. However, now, in this age of information, there are likely to be people connected with you in different parts of the world on fully different time zones. Now, how do you make the most of your time by communicating things once, while at the same time getting information to the most vital of your stakeholders? Now, some have turned to social media for this function. And why not? Look, since some people are already on sites like Facebook, isn't it best to leverage them? And the answer, of course, is yes and no. Now, in some cases, there will be people who don't want to be on that platform. Do you really want to turn them away because they'd rather not join Facebook or some other social network? Look, second is the distraction of advertising and personal issues and entertainment, all of which happens on social networks. Now, of course, this is going to work to your advantage when you are advertising, but it could work against your best interest if you want to hold your team's vital information on that social network. Now, this means that you can still find a use for having a website of your own that you control. Now, that website will be central to your business without the distractions that social media brings. You'll also want to customize the website as your business changes. Now, to have a website that allows you to customize it without having to know the technical aspects of coding, you can use the WordPress platform. This course will focus on the use of WordPress as a tool to help you communicate in ways that help you to build your network marketing business and your personal brand. Welcome back. Now, in this video, we're going to be discussing using your website as a home base for your business. Now, as a network marketer, you will find that some of the opportunities that you choose to be involved in are going to put you in a good position for the long term, providing you a stable residual monthly income. Now, other activities take time before they're going to provide you the kind of income that you can rely on. Now, in some cases, this is going to be due to the nature of the company you're involved in, how it grows in being effective in executing its plan. In other cases, it's due to the associate's level of effectiveness with that company. In other cases, a company may even cease to operate whether you and other team members see the writing on the wall or not. Now, the constant in all of these cases is the following, the brand, and the reputation you build with other networkers in the industry. Now, this means if you haven't started doing so already, you'll want to build some assets that you can use regardless of the stage a particular company's in that you're choosing to work with. For example, you may find that you've used a certain company's convenient tools for training, tracking prospects, and communicating information to your team. Because those tools are typically easy to use, you rely on them for working with your prospects and team members. But as was indicated above, a company can cease to operate just as quickly as it began. This could mean that the time you've invested in learning, using, and even teaching the tools that you've operated may no longer be available to you in the same way. The solution to this kind of dilemma is to operate, maintain, and to update your own website. This would mean that regardless of the company you're working with, prospects and teammates will know to visit your personal website to keep up with the activity you're involved in. Now, the problem with doing this is that you may be good at both selling and recruiting people into a team, just not very technical when it comes to creating and maintaining websites. Also, depending on where you are in your journey, it may not be practical or cost-effective to hire out the changes that you'll need to make from day to day to a website. As you probably have already discovered, network marketing is a dynamic profession and is constantly changing on a daily basis. That means your efforts need consistent updating so that you can communicate properly to the people that are depending on and following you. The activity on your website will need to reflect that and will probably need to be updated on almost a daily basis. You'll need then a website that's easy to apply updated information, apply different functions, and apply different appearances. WordPress will fit all of these parameters. It's easy to update with new information once you understand its basic functions. It's easy to add different functionality and customization to the site through its plugin system. And it's easy to add and customize its appearance through its theming system. Having your own easy to customize and update website means that you can operate your business with yourself as the center and hub instead of any one company you're involved in. At the same time, it allows you to keep your activities focused and separate so that you don't confuse prospects and teammates. Using your website as home base for your networking business means it's easy to brand around the trust you build with the individuals within the various opportunities you may work with over the years. It will allow you to generate leads that aren't specific to any particular opportunity so that you can help the individuals you resonate with to find an area that they might be most successful in. And it will allow you to create additional income opportunities for your business through the individuals searching for helpful tools, tips, and training. Of course, this would be true of any website platform that you find through your web host or even through another network marketing company. It's important then to discuss why WordPress will be a good alternative for you as long as you're involved in the network marketing industry. Okay, to create your own unique brand. Now, when you decide to ask someone to check out your new or existing opportunity, you want to have built some level of trust with the person prior to doing so, if at all possible. You want the person to have found you, read about you, listened to your training, your philosophy, and your values before they join your team. This will often set you apart from others in the industry and even within the same opportunity. Now, this is made easy when you have an existing website that you can direct people to or that they can find themselves through a search engine or through social media. Your WordPress website can help you to communicate this brand consistently. You can use WordPress pages to continually craft the way you want your team to do business. You can use WordPress posts to demonstrate this through updates on your training, your team successes, and your personal awards. Now, you can use WordPress media uploads to post links to multimedia content from platforms like iTunes and YouTube. You can use the comment area to be transparent with your interactions with team members and leaders and prospects. You can post photos that reinforce the things that your team is doing to achieve success. And with WordPress, you have the flexibility of making this kind of content opportunity specific or usable for all opportunities you're involved in. Your WordPress site should display, without you having to state it, why someone should join you over any other opportunity. Now, this can work to weed out those who join strictly on the basis of price of the entry fee, monthly fee, or special fees. Ultimately, you want people to have seen enough of what you're about to know if they're willing to work to your standards. You also want to have it in writing exactly what your expectations are so that you can direct everyone that becomes part of your organization to read it. And when changes must be made, you can do so in seconds rather than waiting for an assistant or an outsourcer. Now, having this information available about you and the way you do business can be the difference between having congruent team members or not having them. Okay, welcome back. Now, in this video, we're going to be discussing why you want to use WordPress. Now, one of the most attractive features about the WordPress platform is that it's free to use. Now, some marketers use the free hosted platform that WordPress provides through its WordPress.com website. Now, this platform, since the hosting is free, is shared by millions worldwide and is somewhat limiting in what you're able to do to customize the look and the function. However, if you're willing and able to invest in your own hosting, you'll be able to use the free software to build out your website platform. The WordPress actually maintains the platform through its centrally located hub, sending updates to users to keep your site safe from spammers and hackers and identity thieves. Now, instead of free, it's probably more accurate to call WordPress an open source platform. That means that programmers with the source code can design different looks, which are called themes, and functionality, which is called plugins, for users that have specific goals and problems. Now, these developers are able to create a wide range of applications to the platform that they can either give away, sell, or provide lead generation versions, which they call the light version, and then allow people to upgrade by paying to the pro version. So developers are constantly solving the problems that individuals have, so that just about anything you need a website to do has already been provided or can be developed. And you can tell this if you do a simple Google, Bing, or Yahoo search for WordPress themes or WordPress plugins. Now, in most cases, WordPress will not require that the person that's updating the site either know or understand anything about coding. If a user can write, type, or operate a mouse, and that's you, this is going to be more than enough skill required to operate a WordPress site successfully. A user that's already learned skills of creating hyperlinks, font effects, and placing images will already find that they are able to control a great deal of activity on their WordPress website. Now, due to the nature of available functionality and ease of use and its basic free costs, you have a platform that's flexible enough to handle the dynamic nature of your personal and business relationships in the industry. Welcome back. Now, in this video, we're going to be discussing using WordPress to create additional income. Now, because you'll be inviting both prospects and customers to your website for basic information, team information, and for updates, you will have a captive audience the longer you stay involved in network marketing. That means that you will have built a source of traffic to your website even if you do nothing with SEO, social media, or paid advertising. Now, not everybody who comes to your website will be ready to join your opportunity. However, they're obviously on their site because they're interested in generating more income, whether online or offline. You can and should use your WordPress site to make tools and training available to them that will help them to develop as an entrepreneur. They can be tools and training that you have personally created, or they can be hand-picked options that you can test that will help them. You can use some of the built-in features of WordPress to remind your site visitors of these options when they visit the page. Use your WordPress widgets to allow website visitors to see the options in the sidebar regardless of what page they might visit. Use WordPress posts to tell your visitors about new tools and training created by others that you believe will be helpful to them by providing them your affiliate link to buy them. Use the easy-to-edit feature to add a YouTube video with a demo of how the software can be used to help them accomplish certain goals. Add photos and illustrations to the post that show the site visitors exactly how they can benefit quickly. Use the text field to update with additional bonuses until you find that your visitors are buying the product that you are promoting. Use WordPress pages in the very same way to give site visitors advice on what they need for success in network marketing. Do you have a list of books you can sell, whether or not you wrote them, or you have an Amazon affiliate link for those that others wrote? Do you have a growing list of recommended resources on tools and infrastructure such as autoresponders, domains, hosting? You can use WordPress pages and widgets together to provide constant reminders to your existing team members and customers to upgrade their membership and associate levels. Now, what many marketers do is use the tools available from the companies they're working with, such as online banners and images. They will post the images in their WordPress widgets so that everyone can see them regardless of what page they visit. Now, those links will then lead to a page where the marketer explains the real benefit of upgrading, or even to a version of the company presentation. Now, ultimately, bringing people to your site and giving them options to make purchases that will benefit them means that you will be maximizing your effort and earnings with your existing customers before expending energy, time, and resources on new ones. Welcome back. Now, in this video, we're going to be discussing using WordPress to build a database or list of prospects and customers. Now, as a network marketer, it's likely that you will be involved with more than one company over the course of your life. Because of that, it'll be your responsibility to maintain your database of contacts as you recruit and sell. Even while you're working in a profitable opportunity, you can be a great leader with excellent training and you will still lose people. You must maintain a constant flow of prospects into your business if you're going to not only maintain your business, but also to grow it. Now, this means you'll always want to be in list building mode. Now, you've probably encountered some contact database companies like Aweber, GetResponse, or Constant Contact. Now, these companies hold your contacts and keep you in compliance with spam laws by making them available for emailing when they have confirmed their intentions to receive emails from you. Typically, this occurs through a process called double opt-in. The prospect puts in their name and email address into a form on your website. They're then sent an email asking that they confirm that they want to receive email. They click a link to confirm, and then they're added to your contact list. Now, this process normally takes place on a special page called a squeeze or opt-in page. WordPress makes creating these pages easy through the use of its themes and plugins. As a marketer, you can either purchase a theme or plugin that will allow you to use pages and posts to create opt-in forms. Using one of the various plugins and or themes, you can connect to an autoresponder and make certain lists available. This process is important to understand. First, you can create different opt-in pages for different occasions on the calendar. Second, you can create different opt-in pages for different opportunities. Third, you can create different opt-in pages for special training or special purposes. By keeping contact of the prospects and customers that come in contact with your brand, your email list becomes one of your most important assets. For example, if you were to start over in a new network marketing opportunity because the one you're in suddenly decides not to do business, you'd want to contact teammates and let them know. And if you'd spent time and effort training these team members, it would be in their best interest to keep in contact with you. Furthermore, if these contacts were the source of your profit, then you'll want to tell them what you're doing so they can join you in whatever you're doing next. So there are several things that you can do to use WordPress to assist you in the process of getting people into your contact database. Use widgets to keep an opt-in offer in front of your visitors every place they go on the site. Make menu items available that promise your site visitors some benefit when they visit the page where your opt-in is. Answer comments with links to free reports that you have available on the site. Create new posts routinely that solve major problems people have in your market and share them across social media. And finally, use your category pages as an opportunity to invite people to solve certain problems that a free report that you create actually addresses. Welcome back. Now in this video, we're going to be discussing using WordPress for collaboration. Now, one of the ways you can get more exposure into your marketing funnel is to leverage the following of other network marketers or internet marketers. And you can do this through joint ventures and affiliate marketing methods. Now, a joint venture is work that you do with another marketer to produce a specific product or service to sell. Affiliate marketing is a product that you offer that another marketer can promote to their list of subscribers. When that marketer makes a sale, you'd pay them a sales commission since they did the work of attracting the actual buyer. Now, affiliate marketing also works in the other way. You can actually promote the work of another marketer using a special coded link and be paid an affiliate commission. Now, the discussion in this video is going to focus primarily on joint ventures. WordPress offers a good alternative for marketers who want to use their site for collaboration. You can give another person the ability to create posts and or pages on your site with their own content. In the industry, this is called guest blogging. But there's more to it than just writing. By giving people the opportunity to post content on your site, they're likely to attract someone totally different than you ordinarily do. And because they're able to create pages and posts, they can present just about any kind of content they're most comfortable with, including written content, audio content, and video content. Now, in order to make it worth their time, you'll want to give them permission to post links to their activity at the end of their post. However, you can still use the tools in WordPress for the guest post to pitch your product and opt-in opportunities. You can and should use a widget with your most successful offer, which will appear on all pages, including the guest post. You can also get WordPress plugins that will allow you to display the most read or most popular posts to your visitors. This will mean that readers will always have the opportunity to see and experience new content you create, even when they're reading the guest post of the marketer that you are collaborating with. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.